Okay, now let's have a look at linking models. What can it do for us? Like we said, let's say I have a very big organization and I'm building obviously different models for each compartmentalized section. So what I would like to do in this case, let's say for example I've got test productive unit 1 and test productive unit 2, which are different minds, and I have a model or maybe multiple models for the activities that are happening in there. But in this case, I have a model for this, I have a model for that, and now I'm interested in bringing these together so that we look at them at an even higher level. If I navigate to test organization edited and sitting here, I've got this model that I've defined as overall product tons. If I click this, right, you'll notice that I only have just these 3 nodes. Now let's just walk through what node 1 is and what node 2 is. And like I said, mine 1 production in ounces, mine 2 product in ounces. These values that I'm seeing here are actually coming from the models that we have on test productive unit 1 and test productive unit 2. Right. If I click on the options, you'll see that I only have the option to unlink the model. And then it also shows me the model that has been linked. If I click this, I will be redirected. Number 1, my asset is redirected to that particular asset, which is this one, and my model will load and we see exactly the values that we saw there. Right. So in a sense, what are we saying? We are saying that node on the other side is essentially a representative of this node, and in real time has the same data as this node, whereas this node is getting its data from its children and its children's children and its children's children, and they are linked like that. So now we have the ability to interlink models, to compartmentalize them, and to bring them in where we want them to come in, so that we keep our information compartmentalized in the right amount and manageable. And if I should then desire to dig deeper, I can always click and switch to that particular model. But how do we go about now linking? Okay, let's say I'm sitting here. You have to first make sure that your model has been paused. If you click on the drop down, you now see the option to link your model. And once you click link model, you will see a list of all the available models. Select the one of interest and then submit. Once you have submitted, on success, you will now observe the same behavior as we saw on the other side, where your models, basically this node's data will now be coming from that other model. Okay, thank you very much for having me. I will catch you on the next one.